Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Major T. Hey, I just got up here just to see and just to share with y'all, a little bit more about me, a little bit more about my situation, and a little bit more about things that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. So first, I did let y'all know that I'm legally blind and I'm a double amputee. But now I just want to share with some of the things that I've been through over my years, getting into this channel. Like I said, I'm legally blind, double amputee. I done went through many of surgeries, but today is more of a positive thing. I've also been on dialysis. I suffer with kidney failure. And I also, that I was a diabetic. But today, I'm not. I was on dialysis for some years. I think I was on dialysis for maybe a good 8-9 years. But now I can say I'm not on dialysis anymore. And I'm also not a diabetic anymore. I done had 2 surgeries. I had a kidney transplant, and I also had a pancreas transplant. So I used to go to dialysis Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I relocated. Then when I relocated, because I moved, my schedule ended up moving. So I went from Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But man, dialysis wasn't no joke. Getting up early in the morning, getting on that machine for 3 hours and a half, sticking you with them big tail needles, draining the blood out, cleaning your blood, putting it back in. You be so drained after, you get on dialysis. You couldn't take no trips because you always had to be in dialysis them 3 days. And if you get overload is when you drink too much fluid and it's hard to breathe. It's like fluid getting your lungs and you really can't rest because you do not urinate. Dialysis is just another way of cleaning out the toxic out your body because you really can't urinate like everybody else. So that's what dialysis do. It get all that toxic out. As when you urinate, that's how you release your toxic. But when you have kidney failure, you're not able to do that anymore. So the machine do it for you. So I would go there 3 times a week. And then, you can't travel because you got to be hooked up on that machine. If you do travel, you have to make sure wherever you're going, it has that machine, or you can set up a dialysis in that location. So then, I was suffering with diabetes ever since I was 17, 18 years old. So now I got a pancreas. A few years ago, I was taking insulin, 2 types of insulin. I was taking Lantus and Humalog, pumping myself full of insulin. Sugar was still out of whack, but give God the glory. Thanks to Him, today I'm not on any diabetic medicine. My sugar level is down, and I'm just enjoying life. I'm able now to travel, enjoy myself, enjoy my kids, participate in my kids' activities. My boy, he loved playing football, so he played for his school. I get to go to some of his games. I just get to enjoy life without being worried about needles pricking my finger, being attached to a dialysis machine, and I'm able to still live. So yes, it was tough in the beginning. The situation was tough. It was draining. It was stressful. It was uncomfortable. But sometimes we just have to ride our wave, ride that storm out, and at the end, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. A change will take place, no matter what it may look like. no matter how long it lasts. Just keep the faith, keep believing and keep going through it. I tell my kids, it's not what you go through, it's how you go through it. So whatever you're going through, it's not going to always be that way. That's the moral of this little story. No matter what you're going through, no matter how long you go through it, it's not going to always be that way. Just keep believing. I used to say all the time, I can't wait until I'm off this machine. I can't wait until I travel. Life and death lies in the tongue. So just keep speaking positive. Keep speaking positive, and you watch. Everything will play out in the way that you want it to. Things may not feel good to you, but it's working out for you. It'll make you stronger at the end. And it's some things we go through. It may not be for yourself. It very well could be for someone else that you're about to meet, that you can tell your story to, that you can save their life. So that's the purpose of this channel, to encourage somebody, to just to let them know, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, just stay in the race and everything will be all right. Okay, I'm out.